What's going on, guys? So today I have a huge good release for you. It's the new Dungeon Quest Killer. Yeah, that's right. You heard it from me. Dungeon Quest Killer. Its name is going to be Crawly. It's here. It literally released maybe about 20 days ago or something like that. I have no idea. But let's get into it. Let's see what this game is all about. Now, I have played this for a little bit. So as you see, once you start, you're ready to this really cool homepage. I really like this a lot. So we're going to click start and see what it's all about. Now, I will say I did already play a little bit of this. And as you can see, there's the level leaderboard, donation leaderboard. Of course, you are greeted with this kind of like tutorial that you have to do. It's not really that good, to be honest. It doesn't really explain anything to you, but as you can see, you got the upgrade, you got these cosmetics you can get as well. I'll show you in a second. And then you have this right over here where you can sell your items. You have over there where you can soul forge things, which means you can craft gear, which is super cool. As you see here, I've already gotten some things. Oh yeah, also you can reset your stats without paying anything. Wow, it actually went to -1. Did you see that? It went to -1. They got some upgrades. They got some spells and things. You're gonna see this thing called souls, which you get right here, which you get by completing dungeons. Soul. Oh, I didn't know this, but you click. Oh. Oh, so you. Wait. Your item requirement says, in order. The item rarity must be the possible rarity at least 4 stars. Oh, it is 4 stars. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't get it. I have no idea what that is. A little bit more later about that. Let's jump into a dungeon of the combat. Now the combat is a little bit arcadey compared to Dungeon Quest. I know this is a Roblox game. I mean, it looks like they literally kind of just made a worse thing of Dungeon Quest, but you're gonna see right here the combat is actually something I think is super cool. First of all, look at this. Look at these spell areas. Look at this. Boom! It literally hits all the way across the map. It's absolutely insane. Oh, this is a healing spell, by the way. Look at this. And oh my god, it's just a very arcadey game, something that you really don't have to like think too much about. You can just kind of turn your brain off and play it. And another thing too is these have like super short cooldowns. They're like 6-7 seconds cooldowns. You can see we're just absolutely destroying everything. And of course, in Dungeon Quest fashions, we're gonna get our first boss here. Always. It's probably gonna, I think it has 3 bosses just like Dungeon Quest. But one thing I really do like is these bosses actually have a bunch of abilities. Oh my gosh. Oh, I mean, look at these. Look at these abilities. They're just like spamming stuff all over the place. Like, ooh, leave me alone. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh yeah, and that's another thing too. If you die in this game, the mission doesn't restart. It just continues playing, which I think is super cool. There is a couple of game modes that you can choose, such as like hardcore, mythical, and other things. This is just like the base one, which you can also do in Dungeon Quest. So don't get too excited. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of like quickly show you these like mobs. As you see, we're actually like destroying them, being level 3. I'm just absolutely annihilating these level 10s, which I don't really understand how that works, but maybe they should be like level 1s. Maybe they mistyped it or something. I'm not too for sure. Look at that. We got a sprint speed, and now we get to go face another boss, which is a Sulfur Hercules, which is pretty cool. I mean, I think the names and everything are really interesting. Oh my god. My boy does some damage right there. So let's see if we can take him out. Come on, come on. Nice. And same thing in Dungeon Quest fashion. They open up new areas once you complete the boss. So, I mean, nothing new there. You just destroy these things. This is the very, like, normal dungeon. It says recommended level is 1. So I can understand why they're kind of, you know, making it go easy on you and things like that. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ooh. Wow, it doesn't... Okay, I'm not doing too bad. I can't see. That's kind of one of the things that I don't like is it's a little bit too much on the screen. Like some people might like that it has, I mean, sometimes it's pretty fun, but it's a little bit too much on the screen. That was super cool what they just did there. Now this guy is something else, dude. I'll tell you what, this guy actually goes pretty hard. Look at these abilities that he has. Like I know it's, oh, nothing fancy. Look, he breaks the ground and lava shoots up, and that's not even like, oh, run, dude, run. Can you run? I'm gonna die, aren't I? Yep. Yep. And look how quick it respawns you. It just like instantly responds you with a little shield. Ooh, oh, it reached him actually. Wow, I can just literally run all the way over here and attack him whenever he's not even over here. Would you look at that? Yeah, I got you. I got you, Rock Serpent. You're going down. Yes, sir. Let's go, bro. Did that damage. Yeah, and that's basically, you do the 3 waves of bosses, you get the victory, you get your gold, and of course, you get the loot. And that's what it's all about. You can restart or you can return. If you click return, unfortunately, it doesn't go back to the lobby. It makes you go all the way back to the starting screen, something that Dungeon Quest actually resolved by having that restart button. But, I mean, it's the same thing as Dungeon Quest, obviously. I don't know why it's like that. But yeah, that's pretty much the game. As I said, you got a player menu, you got stats, you got soul upgrades, which are actually really good. I'm not too sure about that. I've only been playing for a little bit. Really, really interesting. Cosmetics, which... Oh, let's open them. Okay, violet... So they give you cosmetics right off the bat. Come on, bro. Come on. Give me something good. Give me something good, man. Don't do me like this. Okay, and the last one, what are we gonna get? Something good. Oh, okay, I'll take that. That's pretty cool. So, I mean, like... Oh. Okay. A dust? I don't know what that does. I think it's like a trail. So, right off the bat, they give you, like, a bunch of cosmetics to make your... I like this, to be honest. Let's... Oh, and you can also see you can lock your equipment, which is something Dungeon Quest still hasn't really caught on to. Crafting material, so you get crafting material. Yeah, dude, already my guy looks absolutely amazing with this big giant mace thing. What is someone doing? He's literally shaking the whole map, whatever they're doing. Let's go to this Soul Forge thing. I know you have crafting here. As you see, you can craft cosmetics with a... Oh, if you get 20... I guess these are drops in the game you can get. If you get 20 of these, you can get a gold. Merchants added the gold to the chest. They are very good negotiators, so I'm pretty sure it gives you something. Oh, wow. So you just click on that item. Oh, and you can see what you can craft. Flame aura. Accessory cosmetic. Oh, these are all cosmetics. That's not a cosmetic. These are spells, but you can make some cosmetics with it. That's... Oh, what? That's actually super cool. That's something Dungeon Quest should do instead of being greedy. I can tell this game is kind of made, obviously not to the best, but it's actually made like from fan passion, and I like that. I wonder if I sell something, do I get gold or do I get sell this? Oh, you only get gold. If I sell this, you get souls if you sell. Okay. I don't want any of those. Yes. Or that. Also, you equipped the items you're using, I believe. Like if you sell everything, you're not going to sell these down here. So that's really cool as well. Overall, I think the game is super fun, and y'all guys should definitely give it a shot when you can. It's Dungeon Quest Killer, maybe with a couple of updates and a couple of things going on. Overall, I think the game is really fun. It's very arcadey. It's not meant to be serious. It's meant to just, you get in with a couple of friends, you get out and play. And that's pretty much it, guys. That's going to do it for the video. I hope you go and try this out right now. The name of the game is Crawl. Give it a shot, and we'll see y'all in the next one.